Hello guys, the weekend is here again and we got some games on our hands to predict. So in today's video we will be giving you guys our best game week 26 predictions of the Spanish La Liga. It's good to note that we still boost a whopping 80% success win rate. Choose the picks you agree with and remember to always bet responsibly and do not bet with money you cannot afford to lose. So without further ado, let us get right into it. La Liga's basement side Real Valladolid will be bidding to bounce back from a heavy defeat at Athletic Bilbao when they continue their domestic campaign with a home fixture against fellow strugglers Las Palmas. Real Valladolid are rock bottom of the La Liga table, 8 points behind 17th placed Las Palmas, and the hosts were beaten 7-1 at Athletic last time out, making it 20 goals conceded from their last 5 league fixtures. Real Valladolid are an incredibly difficult team to back at the moment, and a defeat here would be a crushing blow. It would not be a surprise to see the points shared, but we believe that Las Palmas will be able to navigate their way to a hugely important 3 points. So I'm gonna go for a 1-2 Las Palmas win and my betting tip is total over 1.5 goals. Girona will be bidding to recover from 3 straight defeats in La Liga when they host Celta Vigo on Saturday afternoon. The Catalan outfit are currently 13th in the La Liga table, 4 points behind 6th-placed Rayo Vallecano, while Celta occupy 10th, 1 point ahead of their opponents at Estadi Montilivi this weekend. Girona have suffered 7 defeats from their last 8 matches in all competitions, including 5 of their last 6 in La Liga, with that disappointing run of form seeing them drop down into 13th spot in the table. Celta's last win over Girona came in August 2022, and it was 1-1 when the pair locked horns in Vigo earlier this season. There has only been 5 draws in the previous 20 meetings between Girona and Celta, but it was 1-1 earlier this season, and we can see the same scoreline occurring here. Celta are in the better form, but the Sky Blues are a difficult side to back on their travels, and we are expecting Girona to secure a share of the spoils. So I'm gonna go for a 1-1 draw and my betting tip is Girona to score. Top 6 hopefuls Rayo Vallecano will be bidding to bounce back from successive defeats in La Liga when they continue their campaign with a home fixture against Sevilla on Saturday afternoon. Rayo are currently 6th in the La Liga table, boasting 35 points from 25 matches, but they are only 3 points ahead of 11th-placed Sevilla ahead of an intriguing contest at Leganes Stadium. This is a tough match to call, with Sevilla not losing many at the moment. While Rayo will be desperate to avoid a 3rd straight defeat, the hosts have struggled to play their best football at their own stadium this term, though, and we are expecting the points to be shared on Saturday. So I'm gonna go for a 1-1 draw and my betting tip is Rayo Vallecano to win or draw. Spanish champions Real Madrid will be bidding to return to the top of the La Liga table when they travel to Real Betis on Saturday evening. Los Blancos are currently 2nd in the division, behind leaders Barcelona on the head-to-head record, while Real Betis occupy 7th, with Manuel Pellegrini's side battling to secure more European football for the 2025-26 campaign. Real Madrid have been held to draws on their last 2 visits to Real Betis in Spain's top flight, and it would not be a surprise to see the points shared on Saturday. Los Blancos are in strong form, though, and we are backing the returning Mbappe to inspire them to what would be a huge 3 points in the title race. So I'm gonna go for a 1-2 Real Madrid win and my betting tip is Real Madrid to win at full time. Wanda Metropolitano will play host to an intriguing La Liga contest on Saturday evening, with Atletico Madrid welcoming Athletic Bilbao for what is shaping up to be a fascinating clash in the top flight of Spanish football. Atletico are 3rd in the La Liga table, 1 point behind the leaders Barcelona, while Athletic occupy 4th, 5 points behind Diego Simeone's side, with the Basque outfit also in the title picture. This is such a difficult match to call, with Athletic on a long unbeaten run, but Atletico away is one of the toughest matches in the division, and we can see Simeone's side edging a close game to put an incredibly important 3 points on the board. So I'm gonna go for 1-0 Atletico Madrid win and my betting tip is Atletico Madrid to score. Getafe have had a disappointing run this campaign, losing 2 and drawing 3 of their last 5 matches. It will be a tricky game as they take on Leganes in this fixture since both teams are clearly not in good form. Leganes have a weak front line which has been a huge problem for the team, having failed to find the back of the net in 4 consecutive outings. As a result of these stats, we believe that this clash is likely to end in draw or Getafe win. These two teams tend to play a straight attacking football and that always leads to fewer corner kicks. So I'm gonna go for a 0-1 Getafe win and my betting tip is total under 9.5 corner kicks. Barcelona will aim to post a 6th straight victory in La Liga when they continue their campaign with a home fixture against Real Sociedad on Sunday afternoon. Hansi Flick's side are top of the La Liga table, ahead of second-placed Real Madrid on the head-to-head record, while Real Sociedad occupy 9th, 1 point behind 6th-placed Vallecano. Barcelona have lost 3 league matches at home this season, but the Catalan Giants are in excellent form. We are expecting Real Sociedad to give their fans a goal to cheer on Sunday, but Flick's side should navigate their way to a very important 3 points. So I'm gonna go for a 2-1 Barcelona win and my betting tip is Barcelona to win at full time. Real Mallorca will take on Deportivo Alaves in a La Liga fixture at Estadio Iberoamericano 2010 on Sunday. Positioned 6th with 35 points, Real Mallorca will face Deportivo Alaves, who sits in 19th place with 22 points. Real Mallorca has encountered a mixed run with a 50% loss rate in their last 6 La Liga matches, while Deportivo Alaves has struggled on the road, losing 8 out of 15 away games. In their historical matchups, Real Mallorca has emerged victorious 8 times in 15 league encounters against Deportivo Alaves. Mallorca are a better team and should be able to win this game, so I'm gonna go for a 2-0 Mallorca win and my betting tip is total over 45.5 booking points. Estadio El Sadar will host Sunday's La Liga game between Osasuna and Valencia. Los Rojillos are on a 4-game winless run and they failed to impress in a 1-0 loss to Celta Vigo at the weekend. The good news for the hosts, though, is that duo Ariso Oraz is back from suspension. There are no fresh injury concerns in the home team. Los Che, on the other hand, aim to bounce back from a 3-0 loss to Atletico Madrid. Valencia are desperate to secure yet another top-flight survival, but given their difficulties on the road, they are unlikely to grab more than 1 point from Sunday's encounter. Osasuna are very strong at home turf and should be able to come out with all 3 points in this encounter, so I'm gonna go for a 2-0 Osasuna win and my betting tip is total over 35.5 booking points. Villarreal have been very impressive throughout the campaign, aside from a poor run of form in early winter, as they come into this one on the back of a 0-1 victory over high-flying Rayo Vallecano at Vallecas in the capital city last weekend. Espanyol, under the management of former B-team coach Manolo Gonzalez, have pushed themselves away from the bottom 3 and the relegation places in La Liga with a strong recent run of form. The Catalans' most recent outing saw them defeat Deportivo Alaves by 1-0 in the Basque Country last weekend. Thanks to an 86th minute goal from Fernando Calero, meaning they have suffered just 1 defeat in their last 8 matches across all competitions. Villarreal forward line is just impressive and they rip through defenses and they should not have any problem finding the back of the net more than 2 times in this encounter. So I'm gonna go for 2-1 Villarreal win and my betting tip is Villarreal to score twice.